Welcome back. If you just joined us, you're watching KTN Prime, and we are glad that you're watching. Now, a UDA-ODM joint parliamentary group meeting has proposed the formation of a broad-based negotiating team to oversee the full implementation of the joint UDA and ODM agenda that could culminate to a coalition ahead of the much-anticipated 2027 general election. The proposal coming at a time when the partnership marked its first anniversary. But as KTN's Daniel Kariuki now reports, the committee to oversee the implementation of the 10-point agenda has been accused of copy-pasting reports from state agencies, as the 20-page report by the Agnes Zani-led committee mainly consisted of the broad-based scorecard.
The Joint Parliamentary Group PG of the United Democratic Alliance UDA and the Orange Democratic Movement ODM has extended the mandate of its oversight committee by 60 days to finalize outstanding matters under the 10-point agenda.
In addition, the Joint PG agreed to establish a joint technical committee, with each party nominating 4 members and the respective executive directors serving as joint secretaries.
The meeting has reviewed progress made in the implementation of the broad-based government agenda over the past year and received a report from the Oversight Committee.
As a committee, this is a task that keeps going on. It is a task that is very, very critical for us.
Kenya is punching below its weight. For far too long, we are struggling, yet our potential is big. Through your leadership, Your Excellency, we've been able to crack the difficult issue of how we finance our modernization and transformation.
While the broad-based government was initially formed to stabilize the country, the push for the formation of a broad-based negotiating team to oversee the implementation of UDA and ODM agenda took center stage during the meeting. The team tasked to ensure a long-term legislative and developmental roadmap while pushing for the implementation of the pending NADCO bills in the 2 houses.
The broad-based arrangement goes up to 2027. The 7th of March was marking the beginning or the date when this 10-point agenda was signed. It was an anniversary.
It is my proposal that this PG endorses what was agreed in the organs of ODM and in the organs of UDA as a means of carrying also the decision as endorsed by this joint parliamentary group.
The PG, largely snubbed by those opposed to the broad-based government, hit out at the Linda Mwananchi Brigade, accusing them of propaganda and misrepresentation of facts.
Those who thought who are saying that there is nothing absolutely which has been done on the 10-point agenda. Shame on them.
However, the committee to oversee the implementation of the 10-point agenda and the National Dialogue Committee report, NADCO, was expected to release its report reflecting on the government's commitment to implement its pledges, but mainly consisted of broad-based scorecard as opposed to the expectations of Kenyans on the committee's own findings of the implementation status of the Memorandum of Understanding and the NADCO report. UDA chairperson and Embu Governor Cecily Mbarire decried that the report did not address the quagmire about the 2/3 gender issue that was part of the 10-point agenda.
It is silent in this report, even under the recommendations of the Zani committee. They are silent about the way forward. No, it is not there.
It's
just
there.
mentioned.
It is there, Can somebody read out the
Chair,
it is there, Sis.
Your Excellency, please let me read for you.
We cannot make such a fatal mistake.
You know, Your Excellency.
Item number 1, constitutional amendment. Yes.
Yeah, but so, you know, sir, you know how critical this matter is.
Yes.
Your pronouncement means a lot to the women of this country.
The PG noted that approximately 80% of the agreed commitments have been implemented. Focus will now be shifting to the National Assembly and the Senate on the implementation of the report that has been released. Will the members pass the bills on time to ensure full implementation of the report? Only time will tell. Daniel Kariuki, KTN,
Nairobi.